is our first time performing ever with the band. So she's kind of a little excited. Yes, very excited.
Your name is Jenna?
Janine.
Janine.
They call me J9 though.
J9.
What do you think about the whole show tonight? How are you feeling?
Feeling a little nervous, but I think it's going to be an awesome show.
This program has
It's going to be an awesome show.
What song are you doing?
I'm doing Set Fire to the Rain by Adele.
Where you from?
Springfield, Massachusetts.
All right.
Good old Springfield. Yes. And Mr. O G Mack here, all the way from Atlanta.
ATL's in the house.
Yes.
Yeah, Atlanta via New York. I'm originally from New York, but I've been working on several projects in Atlanta. I'm a professional actor and musician, a drummer from a group called The Main Ingredient, most famous for the song called Everybody Plays the Fool Sometimes.
It's the first time in New England?
No, because when I lived in New York, I used to come up here a lot, you know, and come to Connecticut and New England. Actually, my father lives in Cape Cod, so, yeah.
What brought you up here?
Miss Elaine B, the elegant Elaine B.
It's 90.7 WTCC, WTCCFM.org. It is now 1:32 in the city. And
Mr. O G Mack was actually in the Greenleaf with Oprah Winfrey too. We're so honored to be in your company today.
I appreciate it. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored that you would even have me to come. But let's be assured that pretty soon the world's going to be able to encounter the elegant Elaine B and all that she does in presenting her in various ways. So you guys out there, you stay tuned. Especially come through tonight at the
Huke Lau.
The Huke Lounge.
Huke Lau in Chicopee, Mass. Don't miss the tribute to Bob Marley with the versatile band and all the opening acts like J9 here. You are in for a show. And
it's my birthday today, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Yes, I'm getting older, but I'm excited about it because not everybody gets a chance like this, and I wouldn't if it wasn't for her. So
I know. We also have opening acts, Dorrit Sterling. We have Hugo. A lot of you have seen him performing, and you've seen Dorrit too. And the MC is Donovan.
in the meantime, I'm going to turn things over to Miss Elaine and say good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon to you. I am so happy to be here.
Oh, nice.
It's been a while.
It has been.
Yes.
Yes. So let Springfield know what's going on.
Okay,
Talk to the
Springfield,
world.
here it is. We are here because we have a very special guest all the way from Atlanta. And we also have J9, who's performing tonight at the Huke Lau in Chicopee. We're doing a tribute to Bob Marley. Our special guest is Mr. McLean, and he's going to tell you all about what he's been doing. He's an actor, drummer, musician, you should say. So I'll turn it over to Mr. McLean. Why are you here today?
Well, thank you, Miss Elaine. I'm actually here today to support Miss Elaine B, the elegant Elaine B, as I call her, and the world will be calling her that after tonight, in support of what she's doing in terms of showcasing various artists, as well as doing the Bob Marley Tribute. I came across her some time ago, and was impressed with what what was shown to me and I heard, but I had to come and see it for myself. So tonight will definitely be the proof in the pudding, as we say.
Some of you may recognize him. We'll be putting pictures on Facebook. Tell us about some of the movies you're in.
Well, I've been a professional actor for 41 years. I actually started in theater in New York City with a company called The Family, La Familia. We did a play called Short Eyes, a prison drama, and became a movie in 1977. But I've been working in several movies. I've worked with the likes of Will Smith, Eddie Murphy, Raven Simone, Martin Lawrence. and most recently Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey's Greenleaf. And I'm doing I'm actually in a film with Oprah Winfrey called The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. And so I just worked on The Walking Dead like yesterday or the day before yesterday in Atlanta. But I worked with 50 Cent in a movie called Before I Self-Destruct. And now we're doing more with, I hope to have an opportunity with Power, but we have some other things. He may be working on some things in Atlanta. So I also work with a company called Metro Wealth Films in Atlanta, and we're doing a film with Jamal Woodley, the guy who played Biggie Smalls in Notorious, and that movie's called Turnt, the movie. So I'm involved in a lot of different films, projects, and being a drummer for the group called The Main Ingredient. Everybody Plays the Fool Sometime. That's our most famous song. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s father, Cuba Gooding Sr., that's where my interest came with Miss Elaine, because once I heard her singing and seeing what she was doing, I realized that there's some opportunities that the world and certain people really need to see in her, being where she's at now in her life and what she's doing. People need to know and hear.
Wow, well, thank you so much. I mean, I've worked really hard, I know, and like Sunshine Girl said, there is a God, and if you keep praying, things will come to you when you least expect it. But I want to say, I have a few words with Miss J9 here. Can you say something about tonight's show? Are you ready for it?
I'm definitely ready for it. I think it's going to be one of the best experiences I get to ever have. I don't think people realize, you can't just wake up one day and do things like this. And like Mr. O G Mack here says, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
And I had the pleasure to meet Elaine, and because of that, I get to do this today. So I really am so grateful, and I support her 100%. I am just so happy that she finally gets the chance that she wants, because that's been a little girl dream for me forever, and to actually see her live it just lets me know that, these things are possible,
Absolutely.
You could wait a lifetime, but it's all in who you meet, and I think me and her, we really connected when we met.
Yeah.
And so I'm extremely grateful.
And I want to say happy birthday to you, too. I mean, this is
Thank
special. She's
you.
doing her birthday tonight at the show.
Thank you.
So this is very special. So come on out and see us at the Huke Lau tonight. The show starts at 8 o'clock. Doors open at 6:30. You can grab some food. Thank you, Sunshine Girl, for having us here. And thank you, Tony from City Beat TV. You can't see him, and we can't see none of us, but he's videoing.
Well, I also want to say one more quick thing for everyone that's out there. Success is when preparation and opportunity meet. Always remember that. Always be prepared for when that opportunity comes around, because that's the definition of success.
Yeah. I've ever said thank you to Tony Bass for actually recognizing me, too. He was the first person that recognized me and gave me a chance.
You deserved it.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, thank you.